the time is 2 minutes past 1, and here's a special invitation to all listeners. You're all invited to the Grumbleweeds Christmas Party.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special Christmas edition of Horror Half Hour.
Oh, flipping heck.
Come with me as we set your blood tingling.
Oh, hecky thump.
Your skin creep with fear.
I want me mum.
And bring you the most frightening experience of your life.
But I've already met Nicholas Parson.
Good evening, horror lovers everywhere. My name is Esther Ranson. Tonight I am taking you on a journey into your imagination. A journey into the darkest corners of your mind, opening doors that are best left unopened, seeing things that are best left unseen, hearing things that are best left unheard, deep, deep down into the cobwebby recesses of your subconscious mind. Who knows what dark thoughts, what horror lurks there? As we open the final door, what will we find lurking, waiting in the darkness?
Hang on, fellas. Listen, I've already told you, haven't I?
We know, Fraser. It's just our little joke.
Right, well, now you know who I am and what I do. Wouldn't you like to know what I'd like to do?
Go on, then. Fire away, Fraser Poos.
Right. I thought it would be a marvellous thing to do a Grumbleweeds radio play.
What a double fab idea as it happens.
Now, I've been looking up King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table.
Oh, how are they keeping these days?
No, I looked them up in the library.
Oh, is that where they're living?
And I found out that they were all northern.
Oh.
Here, this sounds all absolutely wonderful, but if we're going to do a classic play, shouldn't we have a big star who the audience will recognise, you know, like a personality off the television or something?
Hold the phone, Uncle Rubbish, as it happens, dear Lord. God bless myself. I mean, what do you think Mr. Hines is?
I'll answer that in 2 words.
No, you don't understand. What I meant was a lady guest, you know. A big lady superstar.
I think that's a great idea, Uncle Rubbish. Any suggestions?
Well, it's funny you should mention that, Mr. Hines, because, you see, like I have heard a whisper, you see, like whisper, whisper, that Uncle Rubbish has invited, like a big double knockout lady personality, to come on the show.
Absolutely true, Jimbo. You've seen her on television, you've seen her on stage, and you've seen her in films.
Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. And who is she?
Gladys Piggins.
Gladys Piggins? She works in flaming butchers.
And you've seen her in the butchers as well.
You are a stupid 18-carat cretin.
Thank you.
Look, fellas, don't worry about this lady guest star. Just leave it to Uncle Fraser. Because I have obtained, at enormous expense...
He's given her a $5.
I have obtained the services of an actress whose name is a household word.
Disinfectant. It's going to be Nelly Disinfectant.
Shut it, crabhead.
Hey, lads, why didn't you ask me to get you a lady guest? I could have got you anybody, me, you know. Joan Collins, Bo Derek, Jane Fonda, Gemma Craven.
Oh, you leave it.
Oh, no, Gemma Craven. Oh, yeah.
Gemma
I know them all these film stars, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, you know that Jane Fonda, don't you? She was at our house last night. Her and Irene, he'd go to keep fit classes every Friday.
Goodness gracious. Now, I think we should all shut up and let Uncle Fraser tell us who this double fab lady guest is.
So do I. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I think we should all shut up. I do, yeah, definitely. That's what I think. Everybody, shut up. That's a good idea, that. Shut up. And keep quiet as well. Yeah. Great idea, that, Jim. Everybody, shut up. Oh, you have done.
What you need, pal, is someone big, strong and domineering to flatten you.
That's funny you should mention that, because the lady guest I've invited could do just that.
Who is it, Fraser?
Her name's on this visiting card.
I've never heard of her.
You've never heard of Nora Batty?
What a wonderful reception. Believe me, missus, you wouldn't have got much more applause if you'd have been well known. Now, you're not nervous, are you?
Not with you, Baldy.
I like this bird. She's got taste.
And you can shut it, you creepy crawling parasite.
Hey, watch it, pal. I do the insults round here.
Is that why you're wearing that funny mask?
Hold me back, someone. Hold me back.
Oh, shut up, you little worm. Fraser, who are these bunch of fatheads?
Here, we are the lovable Grumbleweeds.
Yes, they're the lovable Grumbleweeds.
Well, they get right up my nose, they do.
Well, all right, now that we're all nice and friendly, why don't I tell you about the dramatic masterpiece I want us all to do?
Cue music.
Hold it, look, listen, pack it in, hang on, just hold it, thank you. How many times must I tell you I'm not in it anymore?
Just checking.
Now, I shall play the part of King Arthur of Camelot, near Barnsley.
And what part am I playing?
The fair and beautiful Queen Guinevere of Barnsley.
Well, that's the biggest bit of miscasting I've ever seen.
Now, has anybody seen my script?
Has anybody seen my teeth?
Anyway, here's the script, so go away and learn your parts.
Oh, I am excited. Whoever would have believed that I was going to act in a play with the glamorous Mrs. Batty?
Have you seen an optician lately, pal?
If I have any more bother from you, pal, I'll swap your ears over.
Nobody talks to me like that.
Shut it!
Didn't you used to run that jam school down the road?
Look, if we're going to work together, you'd all better do as I say.
Yes, Mrs. Batty.
Right.
Ooh. I do like being dominated.
Now, no jokes about me beautiful looks.
No, Mrs. Batty.
Good. Now I'm going to sit in this armchair and study my script. Oh!
Oh, what's the matter now?
What the heck have I sat on?
I don't believe it. It's me teeth. Ladies and gentlemen, the Grumbleweeds Drama Repertory Company bring you a tale of love, a tale of adventure, a tale of passion, and a tale of painful, heart-rending emotion.
Hold it, fellas, please.
King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table.
upon a time, in bygone days, long, long ago, back in the past, during the days of yesteryear, long, long ago, in bygone days, back in the past.
Get on with it, you miserable tick.
In days of old, when knights were bold, and sausages had no skins, they threw their rubbish in the streets, 'cause they hadn't invented bins. I'm only joking. Come with us now to the home of Mr. and Mrs. King Arthur at Camelot, near Barnsley, where Arthur has returned to his beloved Queen Guinevere.
Hey, up and city, lass. I'm back home again.
It's about time and all. You said you were only going out to take your whippet for a walk.
When was that, love?
7 years ago.
But, lass, I've been to Crusades.
I'll stop you going to that pub.
I only had a quick half a bitter.
A quick half? It's taken you 7 years to drink it.
No, it didn't. Rest at time I throw in arrows.
You think more of that dartboard than you do of me. 7 years you've been away.
Well, I couldn't get a double one.
It's not right that a young, ravishing beauty should be left on her own.
Who's that, love?
Me, you clothhead. I can't help being a seductive temptress, can I?
If you say so, love. Any old lass, get kettle on. I brought some of my mates back for a supper. They're nice at round table. Come in, lads. I'd like you to meet Mrs. Queen Guinevere.
By heck, they look a right lot of pathetic prawns.
Thank you. Yes, we are.
Come on, lads, introduce yourselves.
I am Sir Rubbish, Knight of the Round Table.
I am Sir Pillock, Knight of the Snooker Table. What are you laughing at? Botany. I didn't choose rotten name.
I'm Circumference. Night at dinner table.
And I'm Sir Jesse, Knight of the Dressing Table. Oh, smack me old legs at playtime.
I am Sir Gasmask. Yeah, I am. And I've been Sir Gasmask ever since I was knighted.
You should have been neutered.
And I am Sir Fred Fibber. And I'm best knight at lot, 'cause take this morning, I killed 17 dragons before breakfast with a knitting needle riding on an hamster.
I am Sir Toothless, Knight of the kitchen table.
And I'm Sir Cluffy, Knight of the Football League Table. You see? And you thought I hadn't got a sense of humour.
And I am, you see, Sir Jimmy the Gaffer, Knight of the Turntable. Dear Lord, little joke there, you see.
Now then, lass, what do you think of them?
Rubbish.
Isn't she lovely?
Anyway, why have you brought 'em here?
We're off on another crusade.
Arthur Perkins, you promised me you'd whitewash that back kitchen.
I can't, love. Tinfidels are attacking Bradford. We've got to stop them.
Hey, we could pour boiling hot curry all over them.
Nay, last time we did that, they ate it.
Boiling oil's no good either. They'll only use it to make chips.
It's up to us, lads, to help Bradford in its hour of need. need us as never before. They need our courage, our fighting spirit, our will to win. Victory can be ours. This is our destiny. And history will record our bravery and gallantry on the field of battle. Let us go forward with noble pride. Let us go forward with noble dignity. And let us go swiftly and crush this deadly enemy.
Let's not bother, we might get hurt.
Follow me, men, to Bradford.
What about whitewashing that back kitchen?
There, lass, that's not fit work for us gallant knights.
Yeah, we only do night work. You get it? What did a joke?
I'll ram that rotten gas mask inside your helmet and shut lid in a minute.
Isn't he lovely?
You're bone idle, the lot of you. You should all be melted down and recycled.
Isn't she lovely? She reminds me of a pin-up I cut out of a magazine during the war.
What was it, a Wellington bomber?
I'm fed up being taken for granted. I just wish a tall, dark stranger would carry me off on his horse.
I'll have a word with Coleman.
When's the last time you took me out?
Well, love, you could come with us to Bradford.
Yeah, we could use her as a battering ram.
I suppose I could always look round shops while you were fighting.
Ah, buy yourself a new dress.
Does he make tents in Bradford? You get it? I did another joke.
All right, then, you can take me with you. I'll go shopping while you're fighting.
Right, let's go, lads.
You do realise what these infidels are like, don't you? According to Mrs. Dripstone next door, they're right barbarians.
Yeah, don't bother us. We're brave.
If they capture you, they'll split your gizzards.
I tell you, we're brave.
Then they chop you up in little pieces and feed you to crows. Here, what are you doing over there, Arthur? Looking for your sword?
No, I'm looking for my whitewash brush. You're right. That back kitchen does need doing. You've been listening to Grumbleweeds Christmas Party.
Starring the Grumbleweeds and their special guests,
Fraser Hines.
and Kathy Staff. Stuart Hall did not appear this year.
The show is written by Mike Craig and Ron MacDonald.
With additional material by Barry Faulkner. And produced in Manchester
By Mike Craig.
Yes, this has been a Mikey Pooh's production. He does ever such nice productions, but he makes much nicer blancmange.